What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Fanny in the Kitchen, and I am here at Lowe's today in the seafood department. We're about to pick up a pound of fresh, locally caught North Carolina shrimp. I'm gonna make you one of my favorite recipes today, shrimp cakes, kind of like crab cakes, but with shrimp, some roasted corn, some scallions, some parsley, and we are gonna top it all off with a Texas Pete cream sauce, spicy, right in your face, on top of the shrimp cakes. It's gonna be delicious. We're gonna pick up the shrimp, take it back to the kitchen. I'll meet you there. We're back here in the kitchen and we are going to mix up these shrimp cakes. We're gonna give them a little fry and then we're gonna slather them in this Texas Pete cream sauce. But now let me just kind of go through this with you guys. So when you're making, crab cakes, you've got a much smaller consistency. With the shrimp, I want to make sure that I have some texture in there. So I chopped half of them, just gave them a nice rough chop, and then the other part of the shrimp I actually made into a paste. So I put into the food processor with a little bit of panko breadcrumbs, buzzed it around, and then it gives you this really nice kind of sticky consistency. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss, we've got our shrimp paste going into the bowl. We've got our roasted corn, we've got our rough chopped shrimp, we've got some scallions, we've got some parsley, nice, light, bright. And then also in here, of course, we're gonna season with a little salt and pepper. And now if you find that the shrimp cakes aren't really sticking together as you're working with them and trying to make them into patties, I find that a little extra mayo can always do the trick. So we'll just go ahead and put a little dollop in here, and if you need more, add more. All right, and last but not least, we're gonna do a little extra panko breadcrumbs to kind of hold everything together. All right, so we've got this mixture all mixed up, and also went into here was lemon juice. Now, an important tip about seafood and citrus when you're working with the two of those, you don't want to have acid going with seafood for more than 15 minutes. So typically with, chicken or steak, when you're doing a marinade, you can just marinate the hell out of it. But with something like seafood, it's really delicate, and the acid, the citrus, is going to start to cook your seafood. So we've got all this mixed up in here. We just added some fresh lemon juice, and I'm going to go ahead and get to making patties. Hands are your best tool, and so you're gonna form this the same way you would a crab cake, a hamburger patty. We're gonna just get these nice and tight, and then a little extra panko breadcrumbs on the outside, so we get that nice golden brown exterior. Oh yeah. Patties are a go, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop these right here into the oil. I'm just using a nice light neutral oil. You could use sunflower, grapeseed. Oh yeah. These are just gonna sizzle away. These are gonna take about 3 to 4 minutes per side, depending on how thick you make them. All right, these are starting to look nice and golden brown on the bottom. So carefully give them a little flip. Oh man, perfect. Light brown. This is exactly how you want them to look. Flip this last one over. Oh yeah, it's got this gorgeous crust on it. And these are gonna take just a few more minutes on this side. Okay, the shrimp cakes have whispered to me that they're done. So we're gonna go ahead and take them out, put them on the plate, make them look fancy. And I'm gonna take my Texas Pete cream and check this out. Now that is restaurant quality right there in your own kitchen. These are such a great idea to do instead of crab cakes. It's gonna save you a little bit of money if you wanna make them for a crowd. So I will see you guys next time on Fanny in the Kitchen, and you better get your butt in the kitchen and make these this weekend.